There are forces, both visible and invisible, that drain your energy without you even realizing it. They cling to you like invisible chains, pulling you down, keeping you stuck in cycles of negativity, doubt, and exhaustion. Have you ever had a day where everything just felt heavy? Where no matter how hard you tried, that feeling of tiredness and stagnation just wouldn't go away? That wasn't a coincidence. Your vibration was being drained. The truth is, there are energies in this world that actively work against your spiritual growth. And if you're not aware of them, they will control you. Everything in this universe vibrates at a certain frequency. The higher your vibration, the closer you are to clarity, peace, and manifestation. The lower your vibration, the more you feel stuck in cycles of fear, anger, and stagnation. Now the final question, are you ready to take that leap? Comment below, what are you letting go of to raise your vibration? And remember, the universe responds to your frequency. What are you choosing to vibrate today? The final secret to living in high vibration. It's not just about avoiding what lowers your energy, it's about elevating your vibration to a level where nothing can affect it. This is the level where you don't just survive, you thrive. You don't just exist, you create. You don't just live, you ascend. And once you reach this state, there's no going back. Because once you experience true energetic freedom, nothing else can compare. The final path to energetic freedom. Once you free your energy from external distractions, once you transmute your challenges into growth, once you anchor yourself in the present moment, you become untouchable. Your frequency stabilizes. Nothing can pull you down. And the most incredible part, when you live in this state, you don't just hold a high vibration, you become a force that elevates everything and everyone around you. The final key to a high vibration life. It's not just about avoiding what lowers your energy. It's about raising your vibration to a level where you naturally transform everything around you. This is the level where you don't just survive, you thrive. This is the level where you don't just exist, you create. This is the level where you don't just live, you ascend. And once you reach this state, there's no going back. Because once you experience true energetic freedom, nothing else compares. The choice is now in your hands. So ask yourself, are you ready to live at this level? Are you willing to take full responsibility for your vibration? Are you prepared to stop blaming your circumstances and start mastering your inner state? Because once you do, everything changes. You no longer live in reaction. You're no longer pulled into low frequencies. You become an unstoppable force of high energy. And when you operate at this level, nothing, absolutely nothing, can bring you down. Can you maintain your frequency even when life challenges you? Here's the true test of an energy master. Can you hold that frequency when things don't go as planned? Can you sustain your vibration in the face of uncertainty? Can you stay in your power when challenges arise? Because true mastery isn't about avoiding obstacles. It's about being so rooted in your energy that nothing external can shake you. That's the state of being untouchable. And now comes the deepest truth. When you reach a high vibration state, your ability to manifest becomes completely natural. Most people struggle to manifest because they try to attract things from a place of lack. They focus on what they don't have, and by doing so, they reinforce the frequency of scarcity. They stay stuck in fear, doubt, and limitation, unaware that they're creating more of the same. But when you elevate your vibration, you don't try to manifest. You simply align with the frequency of what you desire, and it flows to you effortlessly. You don't chase, you attract, you don't force, you allow. Because when your energy is clear and your vibration is high, abundance flows without resistance. You are creating your reality right now. If you keep waiting for life to get better before you feel good, you'll be waiting forever. The only way to raise your vibration is to decide to raise your vibration. Everything you're feeling right now is shaping your future. Every thought you have is programming your reality. Every choice you make is either pulling you up or pulling you down. So here's the final question. Are you ready to live in high vibration? Are you ready to take full control of your energy? Because the moment you decide that nothing can bring you down anymore, you become unstoppable. High vibration isn't just a temporary state, it's a lifestyle. And once you reach that level, there's no going back. Eliminate everything that's not aligned. Maintaining a high vibration requires you to let go of what no longer serves you. You can't carry low-frequency energy into a high-vibration life. Let go of the need for approval. Cut ties with toxic energies. Release identities that keep you playing small. What are you still holding on to that needs to be released? What's lowering your vibration without you even realizing it? Most people aren't stuck because they lack knowledge. They're stuck because they're afraid to let go of what's keeping them stuck. But the moment you release what's no longer aligned, your energy rises instantly. Live in alignment with your truth. The fastest way to lower your frequency is to live out of alignment with your true purpose. Every time you force yourself to be something you're not, your vibration drops. Every time you ignore your intuition, your energy weakens. If you have to shrink yourself to fit in, that's not your place. If you have to stay silent to be accepted, those aren't your people. If you have to ignore your soul to follow a path, then that path isn't yours. The highest vibration comes from absolute authenticity. Be who you truly are, and your energy will become unshakable. Choose expansion over contraction. At every moment you have two choices: to expand, to open up to new possibilities, to trust and to grow, to contract, to react with fear, doubt, and limitation. Most people contract under pressure. When challenges arise, they retreat. When criticized, they shut down. When fear shows up, they avoid change. But if you want to maintain a high vibration, you must train your mind to expand, even in discomfort. Next time something triggers you emotionally, don't react on autopilot. Pause, breathe, be present. Ask yourself, is this an opportunity for me to grow? Choose expansion over contraction, because the only true way to raise your vibration is through conscious expansion. Make energy alignment a daily habit. Your vibration isn't fixed. It needs to be refined every single day. If you wake up and immediately connect to negativity, you've already started your day in a drained state. But if you begin your day consciously with meditation to clear your mind, deep breathing to balance your energy, gratitude to raise your frequency, physical movement to activate your vitality, then you take control of your energy before the world has a chance to influence it. High vibration is not about reacting to the world. It's about setting your own energy first and letting reality adjust to you. And now, the final question. How can you keep your vibration high forever? The key isn't just to remove negative influences. It's to raise your energy to a level where nothing external can bring you down. The most powerful vibration is the one that doesn't fluctuate. The strongest energy is the one that stays unshaken. A true energy master doesn't just protect their frequency, they expand it continuously. So, how do you do that? The true power of raising your vibration. Now that you understand what's truly draining your energy, here comes the essential question. Are you ready to take control of your vibration and become untouchable? Because here's the truth. Most people don't feel stuck because they lack knowledge, but because they're afraid to change. They don't move forward because they're still holding on to what keeps them stagnant. But the reality is simple. You can't carry low vibration and expect to live in high frequency. If you want to rise, you must release. If you want to grow, you must let go. If you want to manifest a new reality, you must leave behind everything that no longer aligns with it. Are you ready to live in high frequency? True elevation doesn't happen when everything is perfect. It happens when you become so strong within that nothing external can bring you down anymore. If you wait for ideal conditions to feel good, you'll be waiting forever. If you want to raise your vibration, the only choice is to do it now. Every moment you choose to vibrate in fear or to vibrate in trust, to expand to a new level or stay where you are, to cling to the past or open up to the future. What needs to be left behind? The truth is, you can't carry low vibrations and expect to live in a high-frequency state. Your thoughts, words, and actions must align with the vibration you want to maintain. What are you still holding on to that no longer belongs in your life? What patterns are you still repeating that are keeping you from growing? What needs to be released so your energy can flow freely? Many people don't move forward because they're afraid to let go. But sometimes, what you're holding on to is exactly what's holding you back. And here's the truth. You can't step into a new chapter of your life while carrying old energy. The time to release is now. What's keeping you stuck in the same place? Most people know exactly what they need to do to feel better, yet they still don't do it. They know they need to cut ties with the past. They know they need to change habits that drain their energy. They know they need to stop feeding negative thoughts. So why can't they change? Because they're still attached to the identity they've created for themselves. If you've gotten used to seeing yourself as a victim, it will be hard to recognize your own power. If you've been vibrating in scarcity, abundance will feel uncomfortable. If you've always identified with pain, healing will feel scary. The biggest block to raising your vibration isn't the outside world. It's the story you keep telling yourself. The power of taking control of your energy. Now that you understand how your vibration can be drained without you even noticing, the big question arises: how can you keep your energy untouchable no matter the external chaos? The answer lies in becoming the master of your own frequency. Are you reacting to the world or creating your own reality? Are you absorbing other people's energy or generating your own? Most people go through life constantly shifting with their circumstances. If something good happens, they feel good. If something bad happens, their vibration collapses. But what if you could keep your energy high, no matter what happens around you? What if nothing external could affect you anymore? That's not a fantasy, it's mastery. It's the point where you don't just protect your vibration, you strengthen it, where you become such a stable, powerful force that nothing can shake you. Protecting your energy. Are you allowing your vibration to be pulled down? Most people go through life without realizing the invisible forces shaping their reality. They wake up feeling drained, anxious, or unmotivated without noticing that their energy is being pulled in directions they don't even control. The truth is, you are constantly absorbing energy from the world around you, from people, from places, from objects, even from your own past. And if you're not conscious of it, you become a sponge for low vibrations. What are you still carrying that no longer belongs to you? What's weighing on your energy that should have already been released? If you feel like something is holding you back, if people, memories, or patterns are still draining your energy, it's because something needs to be cut. The hidden frequency in the digital world. Now think about what you watch, read, and consume every day. The information you absorb, the videos you watch, the social media you scroll through without even noticing how much time has passed. Did you know that what you consume digitally affects your vibration just as much as the food you eat? Have you ever noticed how your mind feels more tired after spending time on social media? How your mood shifts after seeing negative news? How certain content makes you feel more anxious, irritated, or even hopeless? Every piece of content carries a frequency. Every bit of information you absorb reprograms your energy. The digital world can either raise your consciousness or trap you in lower vibrations, and the only difference lies in how you choose to use it, cutting the cords that are draining your energy. But words aren't the only thing that might be keeping you stuck in a low-frequency state. What if there are invisible connections pulling you backward? What if your past is still draining your energy? The truth is, there's a kind of energetic cord that many people carry without even realizing it. Have you ever gone through a past situation you just couldn't move on from? A relationship that ended, but still affects you emotionally? A memory that keeps coming back, holding you in a cycle that should have already ended? This isn't just psychological, it's energetic. Every intense emotion creates an energetic cord. Every memory charged with strong feelings creates an invisible link. That means certain relationships could still be draining your energy, even if the person is no longer in your life. This explains why certain traumas still affect your reality. This shows why some people stay stuck in the same patterns. If you feel like something is holding you back, it might be an energetic cord that needs to be cut. And the question now is, are you ready to take your energy back? The invisible trap. How you're sabotaging your energy without even realizing it. Most people don't realize that their own words are shaping their reality. Have you noticed how some phrases turn into self-fulfilling prophecies? How? Certain words carry weight and seem to define what happens in your life. That's not a coincidence. That's energy being programmed. Every time you say you're unlucky, you reinforce that belief. Every time you say you'll never be successful, you're closing the door to opportunities. Every time you affirm that nothing works out for you, the universe responds to that same vibration. Your words aren't just sounds, they're energetic commands. The question is, what are you saying about yourself? And more importantly, what are you creating with your words? Your own thoughts might be sabotaging your energy. Your mind is a frequency generator. Every thought you have emits a vibration that attracts more of the same. But here's the danger: self-sabotage, fear-based thinking, constant worry. These aren't just bad habits, they are destructive forces that actively lower your vibration. The reason most people stay stuck is not because of external circumstances. It's because they stay trapped in mental loops they refuse to break. They relive past mistakes. They expect the worst before anything even happens. They speak words that reinforce their limitations, and then they wonder why nothing in life changes. But the truth is simple. Your outer reality is just a reflection of your inner state. If you want to raise your vibration, you need to start by mastering your mind. Is what you're consuming weighing down your energy? The next thing silently destroying your vibration is what you're putting into your body. Processed foods, artificial chemicals, alcohol and drugs. They don't just affect your physical health. They carry a dense, heavy energy that seeps into your energetic field. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels slower after eating something heavily processed? Or how your emotions feel unstable after drinking alcohol? That's not a coincidence. What you consume becomes part of you. If you put low vibration substances into your body, your frequency will automatically drop to that level. But when you nourish yourself with living, natural, high-energy foods, you feel clarity, lightness, and connection. So ask yourself, is what you're putting into your body lifting you up or pulling you down? And now comes the most underestimated enemy of your vibration. Protect your energy. What's sabotaging your vibration without you noticing? Energy is contagious, and if you're not paying attention, you might be absorbing vibrations that aren't even yours. Have you ever noticed how, after certain conversations, you feel exhausted, or how some interactions leave you drained, even when nothing negative was actually said? That's not a coincidence. That's energy transferring. If you spend time around people who constantly complain, gossip, or live in fear, their energy connects to yours. And if you don't protect yourself, you'll start absorbing that negativity as if it were your own frequency. It happens because energy spreads like invisible waves, and most people have no idea what kind of vibration they're carrying around. Do you feel your energy drop around certain people? Do you notice that some conversations leave you feeling heavy or unmotivated? That's a clear sign you need to start protecting your energetic field. But here's the thing, that's not the only thing that could be sabotaging your vibration. Unresolved emotions, what you don't heal, controls you. Most people carry emotional baggage they've never fully processed. Anger, resentment, guilt, shame. These emotions don't just disappear because you ignore them. They stay, stuck in your energy field, dragging you down and blocking your vibration. If you don't release these emotions, they'll keep attracting situations that force you to face them. Your own words, what you say, is creating your future. Words aren't just sounds, they are vibrations that shape your reality. Every time you say, "I'm unlucky," "Nothing ever works out for me," "My life never gets better," you're programming your reality to reflect those words. Words are like spells. If you don't consciously choose what you say, you'll end up creating a world that works against you. Digital consumption, what you watch and listen to, is programming you. What you see and hear also carries a frequency. If you spend hours consuming negative news, violent entertainment, or empty distractions, you're programming your subconscious with low vibration energy. Ever felt mentally drained after scrolling on your phone for hours? That's because your mind was bombarded with chaotic energy. The digital world can either raise your consciousness or keep you trapped in lower frequencies. The choice is yours. Negative thoughts. Your mind is creating your reality. Your mind is a frequency generator. Every thought you have sends out a vibration that attracts more of the same. Self-sabotage, constant fear, endless worry. These aren't harmless habits. They're destructive forces that actively lower your vibration. Most people aren't stuck because of external circumstances. They're stuck because they keep repeating the same mental loops, reliving the same mistakes from the past, expecting the worst before anything even happens, telling themselves they'll never make it, and then they ask, "Why isn't my reality changing?" The answer is simple. Your outer world is just a reflection of your inner state. If you want to raise your vibration, you have to start with your mind. Low vibration foods and substances. What you consume becomes you. Everything you put into your body carries energy. Processed foods, artificial chemicals, alcohol, and drugs, they don't just affect your physical health, they weigh down your energy. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels slower after eating something heavy? Or how your emotions become unstable after drinking alcohol? That's not a coincidence. What you consume becomes part of you. If you fill your body with low vibration substances, your frequency will drop. But when you nourish yourself with living, natural, and pure foods, your energy rises. It expands. Negative people, is their energy sticking to you? Energy is contagious. If you spend time around people who constantly complain, gossip, or live in fear, that energy starts clinging to you, and if you're not careful, you'll begin to absorb that negativity as if it were your own. Have you ever noticed how, after certain conversations, you feel drained, even though nothing really happened? That's because their energy transferred to you. If you don't protect your energy, you'll get pulled into lower frequencies without even realizing it. So here's the question. Are you consciously choosing who has access to your energy? Toxic environments. The place you rain might be dragging you down. You can practice all the meditation, visualization, and positive thinking in the world. But if you keep placing yourself in environments filled with negativity, chaos, and low frequency energy, it's going to pull you down. Every place holds energy. Homes, workplaces, and even entire cities carry vibrations that can either nourish you or drain you. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt a strange discomfort without knowing why? That wasn't your imagination. Energy lingers in spaces, arguments, stress, unresolved emotions. They all leave an energetic imprint. And if you keep exposing yourself to heavy environments, that energy will start seeping into you, lowering your vibration before you even realize it. But here's something even deeper. Sometimes the most toxic environment isn't a physical space, it's the people around you. And this is where it gets dangerous. Most people, without even knowing it, interact daily with things that drain their energy. They touch, consume, and surround themselves with low vibration energy, and then wonder, why does life feel so hard? Why do I feel so disconnected? Why can't I break out of this negative cycle? But when you discover what these forces are, when you become aware of how they affect you, you take your power back. So here's what you should never touch. If you want to protect your energy. Now, as we reach the end of this revealing expedition, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you for staying with us until the end. Your dedication and curiosity are the fuel that drives us to explore, demystify, and share these intriguing stories. I want to share something special with you. As a fan of the Map of Higher Self channel, you are about to embark on a unique journey of self-discovery and mental formation. I present to you the Map of Higher Self, a revolutionary ebook that will redefine your mental reality. As the creator of this content and leader of the Map of Higher Self channel, I'm sharing my deepest experiences and valuable lessons with you. Each chapter of this ebook is a reflection of my journey, filled with practical lessons I've lived and transformed into wisdom. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your life. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your journey towards self-knowledge and positivity today. Imagine yourself for a moment as one of the ancient explorers who ventured into unknown territories, guided only by the flame of curiosity and the thirst for knowledge. Every piece of information, every symbol deciphered, is like a map leading us deeper into the labyrinth of the unknown. And just like those explorers, you too are now a little closer to the truth, carrying with you a new understanding of the forces that shape our world. Your presence here is not just a personal achievement, but a valuable contribution to a vibrant community of curious and knowledge-seeking individuals. Every view, every comment, every like is a step we take together toward a deeper and collective understanding. You are not just a spectator, you are a partner in this journey of discovery. So, as we close this chapter, I invite you to reflect on today's revelations and prepare for the next steps. We will continue unraveling secrets, questioning established truths, and exploring the mysteries around us. Your participation is essential, not just for the growth of this channel, but for the expansion of our horizon of knowledge. Until the next discovery. And remember, the real power lies in questioning and understanding what is beyond the visible. And before you go, don't miss these 2 videos I've selected especially for you. They're packed with deep knowledge and fascinating discoveries that you'll love. Click on one of them and continue your journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of wisdom with the amazing content our channel has to offer.